Thomas Bradwardine, De Causa Dei, Episode 9. Verum ne tanta suppositiones sine tantilla probatione improbabiliter supponere videar, accasaltem brevis insinuatio utriusque, dicatur sequidem causa compendii a aliquid tam perfectum et bonum, quod nihil perfectius vel melius esse posset. In the previous episodes, Bradwardine has set forth some ideas or statements. Now he says, but ne videar, so that I not seem to suppose, supponere, to suggest such great hypotheses, tantas suppositiones, without an equally great tantilla proof, and to do so improbably. Look here, ecce, there is at least a brief suggestion or proof of each of the positions. So now he's going to give the statement, the first part of his proof. He says, let it be said that the cause, or let the cause of the symbol A, the abbreviation A, let it be stated as something, aliquid, that is so perfect and good that nothing more perfect or better could exist. Now we have left out any translation of a sequidem here, and sequidem is not always conditional. Sometimes it means since, or since that, or indeed. That is, it's not strictly conditional, it's more the sense of causal or adverbial, and that's how I think it ought to be construed here. So let us state, dicatur, this is a third singular, it's a present subjunctive, and it is passive. Let it be stated. So it's giving a proposition. The causa, here's our subject in the feminine, singular, and nominative. And I'm taking compendii and A here as statement A. Compendii is a little bit difficult to translate. It's from the second declension neuter noun, compendium, like so, and it usually means an abbreviation. So what I think it means here in the context is that the compressed statement A is a way for Bradwardine to designate that this letter A here is referring to a proposition or an idea. So let it be stated, therefore, we might say for sequidem, the cause of A, proposition A, is something, aliquid, so perfect and good that nothing more perfect or better could exist. Now we notice that at this stage in the history of the Latin language, quod here is introducing oratio obliqua. This is very unclassical, but by this time, a number of different conjunctions, quod and quia and quoniam, which in classical Latin are causal, now are used as conjunctions to introduce an indirect statement. And it's not using an accusative plus infinitive, which is the standard classical way of expressing this idea, but instead we have quod with a subjunctive verb. Posset is in fact the imperfect subjunctive, of course, of a possum. That's the first principal part. And we have two comparative, perfectius and melius. We have two comparative adverbs here, and they're both modifying nihil. And we have well there as the conjunction that is joining them. It seems to me that posset here as an imperfect subjunctive is possibly not following the sequence of tenses, because dicatur as a present tense should be followed by either a present subjunctive or potentially by a perfect subjunctive. Now someone can correct me on this if I am mistaken, but I think that Bradwardine here is not paying close attention to the standard sequence of tenses. We might expect here, instead of posset, better, we would have possit, like so. This little diagram is just meant to illustrate in a simple way that Bradwardine is dealing with logic.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that free lesson. Please like and subscribe, hit the bell. You can also become a patron at patreon.com/LatinPerDiem. And if you really loved it, you can leave a tip right here as a super fan. Thank you so much.